In-Situ Imageomics leverages machine learning to infer biological traits from images collected in the field, providing real-time social and environmental context to inferred biological traits. The development of machine learning techniques to extract biological traits from images is hindered by the volume and quality of data required to train these models. Autonomous unmanned aerial vehicles, UAVs, are well suited to collect in-situ imageomics data, as they can quickly traverse remote terrain to collect large volumes of data with greater consistency and reliability compared to manually piloted UAV missions. The KABR dataset, curated by Kholiavchenko et al. 2024, required 3 weeks to collect and revealed that a third of the videos gathered were unusable for inferring wildlife behavior. Analysis of flight telemetry data from usable UAV videos demonstrated how these insights can be integrated into an autonomous remote sensing system to track wildlife in real time. This system optimizes the UAV's actions to increase the yield of usable data, matching the flight path of an expert pilot with an 87% accuracy rate, representing an 18.2% improvement over previously proposed methods. Imageomics is a new scientific field that aims to understand and analyze biological traits of organisms, species, populations, and ecosystems from images. In-Situ Imageomics focuses on studying biological organisms and systems within the context of their natural environment. Sources of such datasets include photos and videos captured by experts using camera traps, UAVs, and citizen scientists. The integration of biological data into autonomous remote sensing systems for in-situ imageomics is crucial for developing data-driven approaches to conservation and ecosystem management. Optimizing unmanned aerial vehicle (UAV) usage for in-situ imageomics data collection in wildlife behavior studies is crucial. Current autonomous UAV methods are suboptimal, resulting in issues such as losing track of individuals over large distances and failing to capture fine-grained details like social dynamics. Moreover, valuable time is wasted on collecting and storing images with poor lighting and viewing angles, incurring additional storage and transport costs, as well as manual pre-processing requirements before analysis. This study analyzes flight telemetry from the KABR dataset, which includes 3 species: plains zebra, Grevy's zebra, and reticulated giraffes. The dataset was collected at the Impala Research Center in Laikipia, Kenya, using a DJI Air 2S in 4K resolution over 3 weeks in January 2023. The KABR dataset comprises bounding box coordinates for each animal in the frame, behavior annotations for each bounding box in each frame of the video, and frame number and timestamp information. By reconciling behavioral annotations with corresponding telemetry data using frame number and timestamp information, the study identified that only 87 minutes out of 133 minutes of raw video data were suitable for detecting animals and determining their behavior, resulting in a 65% usability rate. To improve the yield of usable video data, the research team analyzed telemetry data to identify the range of altitudes and bounding box values that produced videos suitable for analysis with machine learning computer vision methods. They utilized computer vision methods for object detection with YOLO and automatic behavior detection proposed in KABR to automatically localize the animals in the scene and extract behavior. The study demonstrates that dynamically adjusting the altitude and minimizing the movement of the UAV while ensuring the wildlife are in view leads to a higher usability rate of the collected videos. By implementing the YOLOV-8N model as the object detection model to localize the animals, the improved autonomous navigation UAV model increases the yield of usable video data. The telemetry and KABR dataset comprises diverse features, including date and time, video frame, behavior, bounding box dimensions, speed, and altitude, as outlined in Table 1. Analysis of this dataset, presented in Table 2, reveals the optimal ranges for unmanned aerial vehicle, UAV, altitude, velocity, and animal bounding box sizes in pixels. The autonomous navigation model, illustrated in Figure 3, employs the YOLO object detection algorithm to detect animals in the frame and generates commands to send to the UAV based on bounding box dimensions. When multiple animals are present, the model tracks the group by calculating the herd centroid and adjusting the UAV's position accordingly. However, this approach is limited to generating commands in the XY plane only. To overcome this limitation, the proposed approach integrates insights from the telemetry analysis to enable command generation in the Z direction, altitude, as well. This is achieved by incorporating a range of preferred altitudes to tune the UAV's flight path and minimizing the movement of the UAV while navigating it close enough for the bounding boxes to measure at approximately 100 × 100 pixels. The results of this approach, presented in Table 3, demonstrate an 18.2% increase in accuracy and an 8.3% increase in the F1 score. The F1 score, which combines precision and recall scores of the model's predicted commands to the UAV, is a more informative performance metric due to the imbalance of positive values in the telemetry dataset. Analysis of the telemetry data reveals that the mean altitude of usable behavior video frames is 17.55 meters with a standard deviation of 7.8 meters, and most behavior samples were collected below 30 meters. The relationship between behavior and altitude is illustrated in Figure 4, where behaviors are ordered by their frequency of occurrence in the KABR dataset. A comparative analysis of the original navigation model and the new, improved navigation model reveals significant enhancements. The upgraded model achieves an 18.2% increase in action matching and an 8.3% increase in F1 score, demonstrating its superior performance. Behavioral analysis is optimized when capturing data between 10 and 30 meters, as illustrated in Figure 4, which displays the behavior distribution by altitude. Notably, behaviors such as urinating and defecating are best captured below 20 meters. The mean velocity of usable video frames is 0.62 meters per second, with a standard deviation of 1.31 meters per second, as shown in Table 2 and Figure 2. Minimizing the unmanned aerial vehicles, UAV, movement and hovering at a suitable altitude enables the generation of bounding boxes of appropriate size for behavioral analysis. The mean bounding box dimensions are approximately 106 × 110 pixels, with a standard deviation of 62 × 69 pixels, as illustrated in Figure 5. The bounding box size is directly related to the distance between the UAV and the wildlife, making it an effective approximation for distance tracking in autonomous UA versus navigation models. The authors provide guidelines for gathering in situ Imageomics wildlife behavior video data with UA versus, which can be integrated into autonomous UA versus navigation models. Future work will focus on integrating behavior adaptive flight data to minimize disturbance during data collection. Additionally, reinforcement learning approaches can be explored to balance competing metrics, such as altitude range and minimum desired bounding box size. These approaches will be validated on free-ranging wildlife to ensure the production of high-quality data suitable for analysis with computer vision techniques in Imageomics applications. Please provide the transcript that needs to be refined. I'll follow the guidelines to create a concise, technically accurate summary of the research paper, suitable for voiceover narration.